Meet Meera. She is a 32-year-old waitress, lives in Mumbai with her husband and two children. Together with her husband, she makes $300 a month, which is barely able to cover her food and other expenses. One day, Meera feels an excruciating pain in her abdomen and was asked to hospitalize immediately. She doesn't have a health insurance because premiums are very high, as high as her salary. She's part of that missing middle in India and hence not part of any government insurance program. She also doesn't have any corporate insurance because she works in an informal setup. She was asked to pay an upfront $600 by the hospital. She tried borrowing it from bank, but she doesn't have any credit history or anyone in her family. After failing to borrow, she is left with no choice but to sell most of her belongings and finance her treatment. Like Meera, there are 200 million population who are working in informal setup, who are not covered under any health program or have any health insurance. Every year, 40 million people are pushed to poverty due to out-of-pocket healthcare expenditure. We are Flashaid, an integrated managed healthcare platform that offers care plan for less than $3 a month. That's 70% cheaper than traditional insurance. We remove brokers and collapse the prices, not to the cost of customer, but to their delight, because now onboarding a customer happens in less than 60 seconds. And using our AI/ML technology, we are smartly routing the patient to a partner network where the prices are pre-negotiated. This way, we are able to bring quality care and in a most efficient way at a price where millions can afford now. Let me show you how it works. Meera gets introduced to Flashaid through a dedicated portal that we give it to a platform. She just keys in her basic details, her medical history, and signs up for it. When Meera is sick, she uses her AI-powered chatbot to connect with us to explain her problem, and immediately our system identifies her medical condition and connects with her, the best available service provider. In case she's required to get hospitalized, she's routed to our partner network, which is nearby available. And in this entire treatment, she doesn't have to pay anything out of pocket. By using our smart algorithm, we are now able to route the patient to a partner network, which are 8,000 providers. This not only helps in optimizing the cost, but also helps in reducing unnecessary hospitalization, reduces claims and fraud. Flashaid makes a gross margin of 34% every time we sell a plan. Out of 630 million uninsured population in India, 200 million people are employed in informal sector who are working with platforms and association, are working in a form of freelancers, contractual employees in hotels and restaurant business. And out of this, we are targeting initially 30 million population. Our overall target market is $18 billion, growing very fast to 2020. By 2027, it's going to go to $32 billion. Insurance is the sunrise sector in India, growing very fast at 18% CAGR and expected to be the fastest growing sector in the next 10 years. We are targeting missing middle population who are not part of any formal corporate employment or part of any government employ through the association of platforms, where these platforms give us direct access to these workers, which helps us in collecting payment from them, retention, and renewals. That's the super team behind the mission. I am Manoj, founder and CEO, Flashaid. I was a vice president and business head at Credex, scaling the business from $0 to $100 million. I was also part of an early stage insurtech startup where I led the business from zero to $25 million. Prior to that, I've been working with insurance and financial sector company where I was part of innovating the product, and that's where I understood more about insurance and credit solution. Gunjali Kothari, a co-founder, is a gold medalist and state level gymnast. She has been a 2 times founder in the past, forming Pink Parlor and Riverdale Colvin School. She was a part of Credex, handling strategic alliances and some SME businesses. Dr. Santosh Mande, who leads our operations for us. He has been an insurance veteran who has held as a chief underwriter position with one of the largest health insurance companies, Star Health and Aditya Birla. He has also been pioneering innovating one of the OPD product. With this super team, we have been able to onboard 6 business partners, which gives us a direct access to 200K lives. In just 14 weeks, we have been able to sign up with 2,000 families, giving 5,000 members to us and taken us from $0 to $40,000 in just 14 weeks, growing very fast.